everyone. Today we are gonna start a third episode in Know Your Pros Golden Days of Bodybuilding. When you talk about symmetry, proportion, and aesthetics in bodybuilding, one of the names that pops up in our mind it's Frank Zane. The meaning of aesthetics is Frank Zane. He was Mr. Universe, Mr. America, and finally Mr. Olympia. He was the one who brought aesthetic look to the mainstream bodybuilding. Yes, there was, of course, Steve Reeves, and Frank idolized Steve Reeves. If the bodybuilding had herculean physiques like that of Sergio, Oliver, Reg Park, or Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mike Mentzer, there was a beautiful and aesthetic-looking body of Frank Zane. He was like a reincarnation of Greek god Apollo. Great aesthetics and symmetry, and if Apollo were to visit Earth, I think he would definitely look like Frank Zane. He was a three-time Mr. Olympia. He won Mr. Olympia in the year 1977, 78, and 79. He did not compete in 1981 Olympia. That was due to because few of the bodybuilders boycotted the controversy which happened in 1980 Mr. Olympia. 1980, I think he placed third because he was not in shape, as in he had injured himself in the swimming pool, so he couldn't win it. Arnold did win it. 1982, I think again he was second. 1983, I think he placed fourth, and that was, again he had a injury around 1983. He was nicknamed the chemist, as he was very fond of amino acids. I believe his best shape was in the year 1979 Mr. Olympia, which he, matter of fact, won. He was the lightest Mr. Olympia ever. He won all the three Olympias within the weight range of 180 pounds to 187 pounds. Now that tells a lot about aesthetic bodybuilding. I mean, today we see bodybuilders around 280 pounds, reaching up to 300 pounds, but they are not able to bring the great detail and package and win the shows. Now, Frank Zane was able to do that with 180 pound or 187 pounds physique. I believe his highest weight was 200 pounds. That was in the year 1982. 1982, Mr. Olympia, he brought a 200-pound physique, which did not help him much. He held his own when it came to posing, and he was second to none other than Ed Coney, who was a master poser and a legend in himself. Frank Zane symbolized artistic side of bodybuilding. He put grace and art form behind those huge muscles. He changed the perception of common people who thought bodybuilders were just muscleheads to that of artistic and thoughtful athletes. He brought a fresh look to Mr. Olympia, and he was one among the only three bodybuilders ever to defeat Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was rumored to have smashed his runner-up trophy after the 1980 Mr. Olympia. He was well educated and was a math teacher. A well-spoken and a true gentleman. He was a very straightforward and on-the-face kind of guy. I mean, I remember his interview where he, when asked about defeating Arnold Schwarzenegger, he just said that the contest was not even, as in, Arnold was relatively new and he did not train the American way, as in Arnold was more into size at that point of time, and he just said that Arnold was not ready for the contest. So that speaks a lot about a person who did not take credit for defeating one of the kings of bodybuilding. So that tells a lot about Frank Zane. Frank Zane paved the way for future bodybuilders who chose to go on the aesthetic path rather than that of sheer mass. I salute Frank Zane. He's the real king of aesthetics. If you like the video, please share it, like it, and please do subscribe to my channel. I would love to know your opinion and thoughts about Frank Zane, and whether his physique is more appealing to general public, and would we love to see a physique like that to win Mr. Olympia now. Thank you.